Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name's Max, and I'm here with a Modern League today. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm not playing a Pauper League, I'm playing Modern, and hear me out. Okay, my Pauper players, if you come to my channel, you love my Pauper content, stick around, just try it. Just stick around and try this Modern League, see if you like it. Modern's a great format, and this deck is sweet. We're testing new Strixhaven cards, so yeah, this is something fun. If you just saw the Modern video on YouTube and you're here for Modern, great. Welcome to my channel. It's youtube.com/snapbolt. You can go check out some Pauper content. I've been playing a lot of Pauper. I have played a lot of Modern in the past, as you can see here with all these decks. But again, go to my channel. There's a link down below to subscribe if you like my content. There's a link below that in the description. Just go to my channel, check out the good Pauper content. Lots of different decks, tier 1 decks, everything. So thank you so much for checking out the channel and subscribing. Throw a like on this video if you like Modern, and if you don't like Modern, just don't watch, I guess. But don't hate me, don't hate me. I'm gonna play some Modern. Okay, this deck is just red, white Prowess. We are a Lurrus deck, and let me go through the deck, and then we'll get right in some games. 18 lands. We have 5 fetch lands. I just mixed up the fetch lands because all of the lands that we fetch are just mountains anyway, so I just diversified. And then 4 Vantage, 2 Mountains, 3 Foundry, 4 Sunbake Canyon, the full 4. We don't really care too much about taking damage because we're just trying to kill them fast. Um, 4 Baubles to go with not only the Lurrus but the Prowess creatures. I'm unsure if Bauble is good in this version of the deck because it does not trigger Magecraft. I think the fact that it's good with Lurrus might make it good enough, but I'm not sure. My brother has been playing a lot of Modern and he has been working on this deck. He has not been running the baubles. So I'm inclined to trust him, but I also just wanted to start here and see how it goes. 4 Mutagenic Growth, just a free spell, pump spell, kill them fast. It's 0 mana +4/+4 with Luminancer, which is pretty cool. Then the 12 1-drops, of course. We don't have to play that crappy, what is that card called? The 1 mana 1/1 that essentially, whenever you play an instant or sorcery, it untaps. Blister Coil Weird or something. We don't have to play that anymore because we have Luminancer. And then we have Lean In, Like, and Subscribe. It's 2 mana 2/2 Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy a spell, creatures you control get +1/+1. So this kind of lords our team. If you have any other creatures, I think this can go off pretty hard. Don't know if that's the one you're supposed to be doing. There's a couple different choices that people play, but I think this card is actually good. And then on our spells, just 4 Bolt, 4 Dart, 4 Crash Through, 4 Morphos, 4 Light Up the Stage. Pretty stock. A lot of people are playing like 2 Boros Charms. I'm not playing those for now, but it doesn't seem bad. And then in the sideboard, pretty much everything you'd expect. 3 Firewalkers, kind of for the mirror and burn. Double Rest in Peace, double Path. 2 Cleansing Wildfire, could even be more, but just trying 2 right now. 2 Kozilek's Return. This card's actually great. It's good against opposing Firewalkers, and it's just good against decks that are trying to go wide. Triple Rip Apart. This is a new like kind of classic. I think everybody's basically playing this card. I think it's really strong. Just allows you like so many good choices on this card. Either kill a creature, kill like something like a Narset, destroy an artifact or enchantment. It just has like so many ways to use it out of the board. It really warrants an include in the sideboard. Because again, you can just bring it in as naturalized sorcery, and the fact it's like just like super brave basically. So I think it's really strong. And then of course we have the Lurrus Companion. So I'm gonna be playing some Modern. Bear with me. I haven't played Modern in a long time. I used to play a ton of Modern. But I'm excited to switch it up and try this format. We'll see how this goes. I am planning on playing some more Modern at least this month because I just got a rental account for this month. So I'm gonna see how this goes. If everyone likes the Modern content, I'm gonna keep playing it. I like playing it, so even if you don't like the Modern content, I might be playing it a little bit. But let me know. Let me know if you like it or not. If I should go back to Pauper or I should be playing more Modern. Thanks so much, and let's go round 1. Let's have some fun. All right, welcome to round 1. Let's reveal our companion. We're on the draw. Oh god, is this the mirror? Companions are so funny. Nerfed into the ground by paying 3 mana to get them, and then they're still pretty good. They're still pretty good. Um, I think this hand is definitely a keep. I mean, we have 2 1-drops. We have a crash through to draw a card, and then we have Morphos and Bolt. I mean, think you're supposed to keep these one-landers like this. So let's keep... I wouldn't be surprised if this is a mirror as well. I can just bolt their one drop and then go from there. They're on 6 as well. The mirror is actually often about, card advantage. So, I mean, there's obviously a lot of other Lurrus decks they could be. So we'll see. Again, haven't played Modern for a while, so. Okay, looks like it's the actual mirror. Swift Spear. I'm just going to bolt their Swift Spear on my turn. I know they could have mutagenic, but I think just getting their creature off the table is better than trading damage, especially if I'm on the draw and they're on a mulligan. So, just going to bolt that on my turn, like I said. Okay, they dropped to 4. We drew a bobble. Okay. I could just not bobble, but I do want to draw lands, so I'm just going to bobble them to Seal of Fire. Okay. Just lightning bolt this now. Pass. I draw a card. Nice land. Perfect. I'm probably playing Luminancer plus Soulscar Mage on this next turn. And then the turn after that, I can go like Morphos, Swift Spear, Crash through, which should be pretty good. Oh, it's just actual burn. Okay. Well, that is really good against me. I wish I didn't use this bolt. Now I'm like crushed, basically. Oh my god. I mean, that is going to deal them damage as well. Because they're burn, I almost want to just go play Soulscar Mage, play Sacred Foundry tapped. Is that insane? I mean, if I shock myself, it's pretty bad for me, and I don't even have attacks anyway. And I can't just like continually play spells here. I just can't do that. I think I'm gonna do the line. This could just be terrible, but I don't want to take 2 damage. I just want to draw a removal spell for this. Basically need to draw another bolt, exactly. Just the way they went, like, I just figured they would be on Prowess. I guess the Seal of Fire kind of gave it away. I guess they could easily have that in Prowess too, so maybe not. Okay, they're just going down to 13 here. They bobbled, targeted me. I can just go Swift Spear into Light Up if they don't have a removal spell. I think that's what I have to do. I'm going down to 10. I could just play another Swift Spear or attack for 2. I think I'm supposed to Light Up here. They're lightning bolting that. Okay, that's bad for me. They have 1 card left, but I'm going to 10. I just have to hope their last card's like a land or something. I mean, yeah, this just isn't looking good. Eidolon Unanswered is just brutal for this deck. There's not that much I can do. I can't just like play infinite spells. I can only play actually 3 more spells before I die. So I need to just top deck a bolt basically. I could have also played a Swift Spear instead of the Lumimancer there, but okay, well now I'm just 100% dead, right? Because I can only play 1 spell without dying. I think I'm literally locked out of the game at this point. Eidolon got me. GG. We have triple Firewalker here, so that's good. Path is also like okay, I guess. I can path their Lurrus. I can path. They might have Firewalkers too. I think I should bring in Path. Don't think I should bring in Rip Apart. I think I'm just gonna bring in these 5. And I mean, Dart isn't great, but also Light Up the Stage isn't great. It's kind of slow. I can just take out Light Up the Stage entirely. Mutagenic's also pretty bad, right? I mean, I guess I can save my Prowess creatures from Bolt with Mutagenic, so that's pretty good. But I do have to take 2 damage. What if I just do this? I can side out Lava Dart because it doesn't actually kill that much stuff. It only goes face, but it does give me like a super fast clock potentially. Like I could keep all the mutagenics and board out 1 dart. But again, this costing me 2 life is pretty bad in this matchup. All right, let's just try this. We got to also keep in mind that we have to get Sacred Foundries because we have to be able to cast these Firewalkers. Burn can be rough. Now that we know it's burn, I can play around um, the Eidolon a little bit better. This is definitely a keep. I just bolted the Swift Spear and then got wrecked by Eidolon. Having double vantage is really nice here. Yeah, it's fun just changing it up for me. Playing a different format here. Bobble, target me, I suppose. I guess they can, yeah, they target me. They could have targeted themselves if they had a non-fetch land and a fetch land. Are they just gonna bolt my Swift Spear? Hopefully not. They suspend Rift Bolt. Okay. They draw a card. And there's a Firewalker. Okay, well, I'm just going to play that. I think that's better than like crash through to try to get a little extra damage in. Definitely better just to play Firewalker here. They need like Dismember or Path now, which they should have, but I mean, it's obviously bringing in Firewalker is still really good. So they do have the Path. Okay. I mean, giving me a mana is not that great for them still. Oh, I shouldn't F6 here. They were going to target that anyway, I suppose. Goblin Guide, okay. Land? No. Monastery Swift Spear. Okay, well that's a good one. So I can go Swift Spear, crash through, bolt your thing, play a tap land. See what I draw and crash through. Manamorphose. Do I want to just get in for damage? I have to shock then? I don't think there's a rush to Manamorphose really. It's just bolt. And again, I like to play it slow here with these with these shock lands in this like basically burn mirror. Taking 2 damage is massive. That's almost like a lightning bolt to the face. Okay. Eidolon just crushes me, huh? I think I'll just attack. I could crash through first. Hope to draw something to kill this. I think at this point maybe I should do that. Then they're just I mean there's no way they're gonna block. Wishing I went for the Morphos into crash through last turn. Oh my god, I'm just getting crushed here. Let's attack for 2, get the Luris. I don't want to just take a million damage to try to kill that right now. I'd rather just try to naturally draw a bolt. And they still take damage on their spells here. But I wish I had just hit for more damage because then they would like be locked out pretty soon. But now if they just kill my Swift Spear, I'm in kind of rough shape. All right, they hit me to 14. Like if I just go Luris, Swift Spear, I'm taking 4. But then they do have to kill Luris. And they're taking, oh, they took so much damage off these Sunbait Canyons. It's brutal to draw those in this mirror. Bolt. Mutagenic Growth. All right, so if they tap that land, they take 1 damage. So I think I can just go for the win here with mutagenic, can I? Because I mean, if I hit them down to 3, so if I can deal them 6 damage, I win. This is +3/+3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and I take 6, go to 8. But then they can't cast spells. All right, I mean, I'm going for that. Let's just yield to this. They could have a path here, which would wreck me. But I'm just going to play like they don't have path. Core Firewalker on top. But yeah, I'm going to try to make it so they can't cast that. Oh, I can also pay green mana for this with Manamorphose, which is actually kind of cool. Do I attack first? I guess they can just not tap this. It's just Manamorphose right now. Add green, red. I mean, I'm going all in here. Green, red. There's another Swift Spear. I think I might actually. I think maybe I'm supposed to cast this here. Because I go to 8, then I go to 6. Let's do it. And then I just mutagenic this one. I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna again assume they do not have path. Then I hit them to 1, and then they can't cast a spell and they can't tap a Sunbaked Canyon. So I think they just lose. Because they can hit me to 4 with Eidolon, but then I just attack with both and kill them. Nice. I think I got kind of lucky there. I think I should have just gone in and dealt damage the turn when I could have just gone Manamorphose Crash through to play around Eidolon a little bit better. But again, that's just like I haven't played this format or this deck really at all, so. I don't have that many answers to Eidolon. I have like Lightning Bolt, Path, technically Dart. They also have Firewalkers that we saw. I mean, maybe I'm just supposed to bring these in. Probably am. Especially now that I saw Firewalker off the top with a Bobble. And I can just board out like a couple darts. Am I supposed to board out even more darts and then keep in all 4 mutagenic to play around like removal spells on my creatures? It's awkward to bring in Firewalkers and returns, but I still think it's worth it. Like if I have this out, I'm winning, and if I don't and they have it, then I can return. Let's just try it like this. Side out 2 dart, 1 mutagenic. I don't know. I think crash through is fine to keep in. Nice. All right, well, they kept 7. They were on the mulligan the last couple times. Let's just go Vantage, Swiss Spear, Bobble. Might as well just Bobble them. The Goblin guy. I'm still going to attack. I'm not going to mutagenic because I want to be able to save my Swift Spear from a Lightning Bolt. Luminancer, okay. Searing Blaze. I think I'm saving my creature. I take 2 more damage, but it seems worth it to me. Because then they have to deal with this again, basically. Another Luminancer. Interesting. I mean, I still think I'm leading just on Firewalker here. I could go Morpho. I could go Fetch Mountain, Morphos, Firewalker. I like it. Oh, actually, no, because I need another white source anyway. All right, I have to Fetch Shock. Just going in. Do I Morphos here? Actually, I don't know if I do. Maybe I save it for the turn after I double Luminancer. Because I'm only hitting for 1 extra damage. And I can gain a life off of it. All right, all right. Let's just Firewalker. Put them on the have to have path. I suppose if they go Goblin Guide and just slam attack, I should still just block. Okay, they do have the path. It's annoying. And then they Goblin Guide attack me. I'm in trouble. Are they idle on here? No. Please no. Maybe I'm supposed. Oh wow, that was incredible. Okay, that was just so lucky. All right, and then let's go play Tarn. Play these. And try to draw a spell next turn. I don't know if I fetch this Tarn taking 1 damage because then I go to 9. I could definitely lose. I have to take 2 here. I go to 8. I don't really want to go to 7, but it might be worth it. We'll see what the top card is, I suppose. It's a Leonin Light Scribe. I mean, that pumps my team next turn. It might allow me to kill them, although it's not a spell. But I can go play Light Scribe, play Manamorphose, and then all my team starts to get like these get +3/+3, and this starts to get +2/+2. So even if I just go Light Scribe into Morphos, draw a random card, then I'm hitting for 6, 7, 8. I just don't know if I'm supposed to draw that Light Scribe. I also get to block Goblin Guide with it. I think I'm gonna draw it. If I just draw like let's say Lightning Bolt though, and I go Morphos Bolt, let's say I only draw Bolt. If I go Morphos Bolt, I'm hitting for these each get 4 power, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm supposed to draw Light Scribe. I'm gonna try to draw it. Because I can just fetch a mountain with this Tarn. This is close. Drawing the bolt was insane. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to bring in Rip Apart for Eidolon. I'm not sure. I'm going to draw the Light Scribe though because it represents a good amount of damage and it can block and trade with Goblin Guide. So it's like an answer for this plus more damage. So I like it. Okay. Sunbaked Canyon. Are they just going to get Lurrus right now? No, they're not going to. Okay, let's draw the Light Scribe. I could just die if I fetch, because then they could just go Boros Charm, Bolt you. But I think I need to do it. Mountain. Let's go Light Scribe first. And then do I Manamorphose red-white? Because then I could draw another Luminancer or Light Scribe that I would want to play. And there's no double red spell I'd want to play. I could also add green red. Because I only have 3 white spells left in my deck. I guess I also have Firewalkers, but I'm not going to add white. So maybe green red is correct. All right, let's yield to these. Yield to this. I think I'm going to add green red. Morphos. Jeez, that was an insane draw. Is that just game? That was insane. I had to play it right now because I had to use the mana from the other Morphos. Bolt. Let's add green red again. Land. Okay. So now I just attack with everything. They have to have path. Which they could have. I guess they can double bolt a Swift Spear to survive. but then I can just trade here, and then I have double Luminancer still in play. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm sending. Their last two cards are bolts. They have to kill Swift Spear. They're drawing a cards to try to look for path. They have it? Okay. They have two cards in hand because they drew a card. They're at two. Just gonna play land. I don't know if I should have, but I did. Drawing the second Morphos was key. If we could have just drawn one more spell. I basically need to draw a spell next turn. If they attack with Guide, I'm gonna snap block it. Because I'm at 7, I don't want to die. I want to stay at 7 so I don't die to 2 lightning bolts. Man, they're at 2, so any spell, both of these become lethal. I'm gonna have to block here if they attack. What a close game. This is so much different than Pauper. Like the games end so much like on such earlier turns in Modern than Pauper. Generally, the games go so much longer. Can I win my first Modern match after like 6 months of not playing Modern, please? Opponent, no. Don't do it. Be justice if they just like play Eidolon right now or something. If they just drew Eidolon, then that's justice for this match because they always had Eidolon, which is like the best card in this matchup. Because if they ever are ahead and they just drop down Eidolon, it's like a lot of my spells like Metamorphose and Crash through just cycle, and Eidolon just crushes those. All right, opponent is in the tank. If they end up taking for much longer here, I'm just gonna have to pause, but it looks like they're gonna attack. We'll see what our top card is, but I almost cannot crack this. It's a Luminancer. No. I might have to crack. I just don't want to die. Gonna block here. They could easily have 2-3 damage burn spells. But drawing a Luminancer just doesn't really do anything. Oh, I do not want to go to 6. And they're playing a Swift Spear post combat. Okay. I mean, yes, their last two cards could be Bolt Bolt, but I think I am supposed to try to draw a win. Because now I don't die to Boros Charm. And I don't want to draw a Luminancer. Let's go. Don't do it. Alright. Fetch resolves. We untap. Okay, it's a redraw. I can also go play Luris. Or no, get Luris, play Luris, go to 5, but that seems worse than just drawing a card here. Okay. Let's add green red here. Do they have like a removal spell? Swift Spear. That's why I played it main one actually, because I was thinking about Swift Spear. So I have two lethal creatures. They might have to just block and trade. I think I can just attack with everything. Nice. Whew, close. Really close. Vantage, vantage. Jeez. All right, 1-0. Let's go round 2. All right, welcome to round 2 with red white prowess, Boros prowess. Let's reveal our companion. Oh God, is this what it's gonna be like? I actually played a modern challenge when red white prowess was really popular, and I played red white prowess too, and I just main decked I think 3 or 4 core firewalkers, and I actually did okay. I think I like top 32 or something. I can't really remember. Maybe I didn't do great in that one. I'm not sure, but okay. Got them all. 0 lands. And this is a keep. So I'm just putting them on the mirror again. Do I put back crash through? Do I put back? I mean, light up the stage might be hard to activate with this draw, but it is good if I can make it work. I can just put back a crash through because I have a mutagenic to save my thing, and then maybe I can light up the stage. That's kind of like wishful thinking, but I think I'm just gonna go for it. Worst case, if I ever draw a land, I can just hard cast this for 3 mana. See what the opponent's on. Oh god, just the mirror? Is this how this entire league's gonna go? Okay. We have no removal for that in our hand so far. Advantage. Okay, let's just do what we can do. We'll see if they're like the more all-in version with like ground rift or something. We just die on turn 2. But that's pretty unlikely. Bolt my thing. Soulscar Mage. Oh god. Now I can't even save my thing with mutagenic growth. I'm just gonna get crushed here. Lava Dart. And then, oh, they can't even flashback Dart. They're just dealing 1 to it. I might actually be able to set up like a sweet mutagenic growth because they don't have any mountains in play here. So I might be able to like kill one of their things. Like I can kill their Soul Scar, or no, I can kill their Luminancer when they attack here. Nice. I'm gonna do this because I'm mutagenic +3/+3. Take 2 damage, kill their Luminancer, and then they only have 3 cards left, and they don't have any mountains to flashback Dart. And then I'll just probably tap out for Light Scribe on 2. Interesting that they just went for Dart on my thing. I mean, I still have a Soulscar Mage in play. If I can draw a removal spell this turn, it's so good for me. Oh, they have mutagenic as well? Okay. Sure. Okay. Well, I saved 6 damage. Crash through. If I just play Light Scribe, it's likely to die, but I think I'm still supposed to do that. Like, that's all I can really do. It's just a really bad prowess creature. 2 mana 2/2 prowess, essentially, or 2 mana 2/2 magecraft. Because I have no other creatures. The Light Scribe was sick in that last match, though. They're attacking with both? Okay, well, I'm definitely not blocking. Just, what do you got? They're just going to get Luris here, maybe? Okay, another Light Scribe. I could just lead on just attack, because then I'm more likely to be able to light up. And then I can just light up into Light Scribe or whatever I hit off this. I'm just going to start by attacking because it makes them like more wary to go for anything when I can save my guy more easily. Okay, now let's just start with light up Spectacle. Yield to this. Mutagenic Growth Mountain. I can play these till the end of my next turn, right? Yeah. That made me look bad, but that's okay. So let's just go Light Scribe, go. Then next turn I can like crash through mutagenic, try to do stuff. If they attack, I'm just gonna let whatever happens happens. I'm not gonna block. I've seen versions of this deck that they played quad Light Scribe in the main, which is kind of cool. Again, the thing I'm most unsure about is if Bobble is good. They're lava darting my Light Scribe. Just gonna let that resolve. Just turns my thing into a 1/1, but they have to sack a land, and they didn't even float 1 mana. That's interesting. Now they're just gonna. Why didn't they get Lurrus last turn? They wanted to leave up mana. Don't you think get Lurrus is like pretty good? They're gonna attack with both. They don't attack with anything. I don't know if they're gonna have good blocks. Now are they gonna get Lurrus? Wow, are they gonna play a removal spell? Now they don't even have any good blocks, so they tapped out. All right, I don't understand what's going on from the opponent. Lightning bolt, nice. So I can start with crash through. My team just goes off because now they each get +2/+2. Nice. Let's go draw a card. Manamorphose? Nuts. I'm drawing really well. Let's go red, red, Manamorphose, green, red. So I can always shock in a Foundry here. Might just be able to have lethal here, honestly. Let's go green, red. Okay, now I go shock this in. Would you like to pay 2 life? Yes. Swiss Sphere. This was insane, honestly. Bolt the Soulscar Mage. They could save it. What if I just bolt them? Then these each get +2/+2, so I have 8 +7. I have 15 power trample, and they're at 12. And then I mutagenic again. I think I'm just gonna bolt them. I think I just have lethal here. Light Scribe doing work. Why didn't they get Lurrus the turn before? Doesn't really make sense to me. If they have mutagenic, maybe they can survive, but I have 19 power, 21 power trample. I guess they can't. Yeah, I just went off with double. I mean, I just went Light Scribe and then it survived and then played another Light Scribe and it survived. That was lucky. I don't know what the chances are of that, but all right. I don't understand, again, a lot of the opponent's play, though. So I think I actually do want Rip Apart because this is the actual mirror, and I just want to be able to kill all their creatures. I mean, maybe I should have had these against Burn, but I'm not sure. Light Up is also kind of tough to get going, but it is a really grindy mirror. I think Lava Dart is bad, right? I mean, I guess it's good at going off and killing them, but it doesn't actually kill anything. Oh no, it does kill Luminancer. Okay. Maybe that's just supposed to be in the deck. Do I just cut Morphos and light up the stage and just have like all action? I don't think I want to cut Bobble. I don't want to cut Mutagenic. As we saw, it can be pretty strong. I guess I am supposed to keep these because of this card. I mean, can you side this out? It's really bad against Dart. I just don't know if you can side out creatures. Siding out all this draw potential seems weird to me, though. I'm just bringing in extra creatures. I mean, again, siding this out seems reasonable to then have nothing that dies to Dart. Because, like, I'm keeping in Dart here. What if they sided out Luminancer? I think I'd be at a disadvantage at this point. What if I take a weird line and just, yeah, side out, like, Luminancer plus Light Up or something? And just try to be, like, the controlling deck? Just keep Dart just in case they keep in, keep Dart just in case they keep in their Luminancers. Oh man, I have no clue what's the correct way to sideboard. I need to ask my brother how he sideboards in the mirror. Because I mean, now we just have more removal that kills stuff. And we have triple Firewalker, which is a lot. and just darts just in case they have these. But if they leave in darts, I don't want to have these. All right, I don't know. This Luminancer does have a lot of damage potential. Side out of one drop's not ideal. Crash through is pretty bad as well. I could have sided out crash through. I guess I'm supposed to keep. I have 3 lands and I have 2 redraws. So just keep. I weirdly don't want to go Swift Spear without having an extra mana open. I could just play Foundry and pass, or I can play Foundry and play 1 or 2 baubles. I mean, I don't hate just playing Foundry tapped. Like, what are they going to do? They're hoping I play a 1-drop and they lightning bolt it and get to use their mana. I think what I'm going to do is play Foundry. Play 1 bauble. And then just bobble them now, I suppose. Lava Dart. Okay, so they did keep in darts. I'm glad. Like, imagine if they just have that dart sitting in hand, and then I were to top deck a Luminancer next turn, or on this draw. How bad would that be? It would be terrible. Oh my god, and they only have 1 land? Or no, they're just going main 2? They have another land, but they don't play anything. Alright, now let's just go Vantage, Swift Spear, Bobble, and then I can play around like 1 Lightning Bolt by having another spell up. Um, I'll just not bobble them yet because they'll probably sacrifice this. I want to see what they're gonna draw. Yeah, they can't go for Lightning Bolt on my thing because they let this Prowess trigger resolve. And again, on my end step, I think they're gonna. Oh, they didn't crack. Interesting. So now they're cracking on their main phase. Okay. I already have a bolt to use with this mana, so there was no reason to crack this early. I can see what they're going to draw maybe next turn. I mean, they could have another fetch, but are they just going to get Lurrus here? Do they have nothing going on? Oh, Core Firewalker. It's not good for me. Sacred Foundry. Could just Lightning Bolt them right here. I probably was supposed to bring in fucking Kozilek's return too. All right, I'm learning. I'm learning slowly. So I can bolt them down to 12. I mean, I guess I'm doing that. Then each of my bolts, I can still deal 2 damage with them, but it's not ideal. I'm probably just going to get Lurrus on my next turn. I could just slam attack and make them scared of me having like a stomp or something, but that's pretty greedy. So they gain life on all these spells. But then then they can just block still. I think I'm just going to get Lurrus. Like if they kill this, next turn I can just go land, Lurrus, replay this. I mean, they can play red spells here and gain life. They have a bunch of cards in hand still. If I just top deck a path, it's great. Maybe I should just assume they have Firewalkers and bring in the Kozilek's returns. Return is also nice because it doesn't kill your Prowess creatures because the Prowess trigger happens. Alright, that happens. It's annoying. But I guess that's not even that good of a play because I just get to go Lurrus, bring it back. Another Lightning Bolt. Let's just get a basic. No reason to fetch shock, I don't think. I could wait on Luris, but yeah, I think this is right. I guess I could just bobble as well rather than Swift Spear. I think that's got to be worse. This makes them use another removal spell on Swift Spear or stay back. Yeah, this Luris is probably going to die, but I think I would rather get a Swift Spear than a random card. Maybe that's wrong because I need to find an answer to Firewalker above anything else, but again, I think getting a creature back is better. Bolt my Luris. Yep. Oh, Lava Dart, my Luris, Flashback Dart. All right. Imagine if I had Mutagenic here. All right, well, I definitely sideboarded incorrectly. I think I was actually supposed to side out Crash Through, although it could be good here potentially. But yeah, I think I was supposed to side out Crash Through and board in the Kozilek's returns. Wow, they're just going deep on these darts. They're gaining infinite, but now they're down to 2 cards in hand and they're going to be on 3 lands. I've already used my Luris and they have not used their Luris. If I just draw Path, I'm in a pretty good spot. The post-board games are just get way, way more grindy. What? They should take Luris for sure. Think they thought they were in main 2 already or something? I don't know. They're just not even taking Luris, and there's the path. Nice. Do I just go for it now? Yeah, for sure. Nice. They've already used 2 mountains. They might have 3. A lot of people have 3 that I've seen. They go 2 Foundry, 3 Mountain. Could just wait on Manamorphose, but I want to draw a creature. So I had red white here. Okay, pass. I have plenty of answers to their lures. I have plenty of answers to their creatures. And I have Firewalkers I can draw too. I can never get my Luris back. I just don't understand why they don't just like companion take their Luris like when they have 3 mana and I don't really have anything going on that they need to like protect from. Doesn't make sense. Now they take Luris. Yeah. Maybe they don't want to play Luris without getting value, so they're like, there's no reason to do it now. Obviously not bolting face. Just this matchup is just about like grinding a lot of times. And maybe light up is good just playing it for 3 mana, but it can be kind of clunky. Please just play Luris. Nice. I could just rip apart this. Because it's a sorcery, it's kind of clunky. I like it, I think. Just go rip apart. And then if they save it with a mutagenic or something, I'll just lava dart. That was so bad, I think, to play Luris with getting no value. Like, they should just wait. They should have taken the Luris to hand, but they shouldn't have played it. Now it's they had 3 cards, I had 4. We both have a bunch of lands, but I think I'm ahead here. I think I'm just gonna take 1, and then maybe end of turn I try to lightning bolt it. Titan strength? What? Are you serious? Titan strength. Okay, so let's think about this now. I think I'm gonna go for bolt now because then I can counter this 3 damage. I might have to use a lot of my removal, but if I'm trading my cards for theirs and then this just doesn't resolve, I think that's good for me. Don't think they can save it no matter what, because I can always just bolt it. This seems terrible, especially post board. Just seems really, really bad to me. Okay. If they just draw Firewalker, it's going to be so annoying. I need to draw one. They've drawn one. I have three. Most people don't have three also. I guess I have seen some people that have four, so I can't say anything, but ugh. Also, what I want is to just not play against the the Mern, the Burn, the. I don't want to play against Burn or the Mirror. All right, I can say it. Nice, let's go. They probably just pass it immediately. I'm not gonna bolt them to gain life either. I'm just gonna let path happen if it happens. Yep, it happens. I have seen people with four path as well. Just not gonna shuffle. I sideboarded incorrectly and it's really bothering me. Okay, Bloodstained Mire, sure. We have one Foundry left in the deck. I was gonna say we have four Sunbait Canyons, which are redraws. Nice. If they bolt it, I think I'll go like dart them, flashback dart. I wanna save my thing. I think I do like siding out the Luminancers though. Especially the opponent did keep in their darts. Okay, they're lava darting that. Okay, so let's just bolt them, and then they cannot kill this. Okay. And then they have a dart in the yard. They have 0 cards in hand. I still have Rip Apart and Bolt and a Soul Scar Mage. They have 0 cards, dart in the yard. But I have a dart in the yard too. Oh no, I don't. I just flashed it back. They're flashing back. Oh, this kills my thing. Okay, well I have another. I just bolt them again. Sucks I have to use this bolt, but for some reason I thought I could save it without doing that, but I can't. Okay. And my Soul Scar Mage survives, and I do not want them to top deck Core Firewalker. All right, I got a 1/2. Just gonna play that. I could want mana. Yeah, the turn they played the Lures for no value, I think was just absolutely terrible. They're at 9, I'm at 17. I don't have a dart, they don't have a dart. Looks like they have not drawn well. Okay. There's 2 out of the 4 canyons, and nice, there's Firewalker. Let's just play it pre-combat, because why not? I still have a card in hand, so it's scary for them to go for like removal on my Soulscar Mage, potentially. Nice, looking good now. Again, definitely sideboarded really badly, but looks like might be okay. They might fetch, but oh, it's a path. I hope they fetch to. Oh, misclicked. Damn, that could cost me. They have a path on top too, so they should be at 4. Oh no. Fetch? No. They should be at 4. God damn. Brutal. So bad. So bad. It was just a bad misclick. Alright, just gotta bounce back from that. They're not gonna path right now? Interesting, because maybe they think they need a path Soulcar Mage. I draw a path. Okay. I get to gain some life, which isn't that relevant, but I guess it's nice. I should have played this to gain another life. Loose play here, loose play here. They're gonna take it? No, okay, they're gonna pass. I'm not gonna path my own thing. I'm just gonna let this happen. Sure. And they should. Oh God, I keep like now. Whenever you make a mistake like that, you're always thinking they should be at 2. I'm still looking pretty good though. I have 2 removal spells. I can deal with a Firewalker. Swift Spear. Okay. I can just path that rather than rip apart it, but I'm not sure what's correct. Might be correct to go for rip apart because it's a sorcery. All right, let's lead on this. They're gonna have to respond to this. Otherwise, I can just path this in response. Nice. Lava Dart. All right, that's just game. I guess they could have multiple more paths. That's the only way I think they can get out of this now, though. They probably just have a land or something in hand. Mutagenic growth, just for fun. Another mutagenic. Oh, I was gonna respond. Yeah, they just drew mutagenics at the wrong time there. I played pretty badly and I sideboarded pretty badly, so I did not deserve to win that. At least that second game, but got lucky. 2-0. Let's go round 3. Let's try to keep winning. Sweet. All right. Welcome to round 3. We're 2-0 in this modern league. Let's go. Would you like to play first? Yes, I would. Let's reveal this. Yep. This hand is funny because we don't have a 1-drop, which makes the hand a lot worse, and all we have is a Light Scribe. But if we just turn 2 Light Scribe, I mean, it doesn't even go off. It's just like a Prowess creature. It's just like we take turn 1 off and then turn 2 essentially playing like a Soulscar Mage. It's not that good. I think I just want to mulligan and just get a better hand. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is a lot better. I can just put back a Crash Through or a Dart even. Maybe I just put back Dart. They didn't reveal a companion, so it's not the mirror. I think I'm just going to put back Dart because this draws a card. Yeah. Let's keep this, put this back. I can't actually do the scry trick with this hand because I need to play Swiss Sphere before playing Bobble. Because I could go Bobble right now, Bobble myself, and then if it's a card I like, I could choose to play Vantage. And then if it's a card I don't like, I could choose to fetch it away with Mire. I think the 1 damage is worthwhile though. So I'm just going to play this, then play Bobble. I'm just going to Bobble them to see maybe if I can find out what I'm up against. It's an Eldrazi Temple. Okay, so it's Eldrazi Tron. So I definitely want to get these 1-drops out of my hand ASAP. Light Scribe. Okay, well, just going to play that, I think. Hope they don't have a Chalice on 2. On turn 2. Chalice on 2 for 1. I could play around Chalice, but I think just playing the Light Scribe is better, honestly. Because even if they do have land Chalice, then I still can just play these spells and then just pump my team. Oh God. Warping Whale. Alright, well I can't respond to that. It's an interesting main deck choice. Warping Whale? That's not standard. Okay, Soulscar Mage. I do kind of want to wait on these prowess things till next turn, but I also want to use my mana efficiently. I mean, I'll probably draw more spells, and I get to play some of my 1-drops. Okay, nice. So let's just attack and then play these two out. Okay, go. I'm representing a lot of damage next turn, especially if I draw any spell. Alright, well, they can Tron next turn. They can Thought Knot this turn. Jeez. Disgusting. Turn 1 map, turn 2 interaction, turn 3 Thought Knot. I have nothing left. Canyon. Alright, I can't do anything yet, but I mean, they chose to not Tron there, but now they can go tap these 2 lands, sack map, get power plant, have 5 mana. Okay, I mean, I don't know why they tapped these 2, but sure. They get Eldrazi Temple maybe because they already have Tron. They get Blast Zone. Oh no. That makes sense. I mean, I do have this though. Okay. So I'll play Luris, play Bobble. Can't attack still, but I get to draw a card here. They needed. They kind of need an answer from my Luris. They didn't get Tron. Oh my god. Power plant on top. Unreal. Classic. Alright, I'll draw a card on their upkeep. Maybe I should have waited on the Bobble to play around another Thought Knots here. Yeah, that was actually a mistake. Alright, they can Blast Zone away my 1-drops. They are not out of this yet. They do have Tron, they have a Blast Zone. But I have a Canyon, a Bobble, and now a Lightning Bolt? Okay. I don't want to use Lurrus yet because I might be able to... What do I start with? What do I start with? And they weren't able to answer the Lurrus yet. Should I just look at the top card of my library with this? To see what it is? I don't hate that. I can also bolt this if I want, because I have a Soulscar Mage out as well. I guess they can Blast Zone in response. See what the top card of my library is if I want to draw it. It's another Sunbait Canyon. It's not very good. But I can draw that and then draw again and still have 2 mana. I mean, sure. There's a Swift Spear. All right, let's go play. Let's not play that actually, because I feel like they might have to Blast Zone. Otherwise, they can charge up and kill my Lurrus. Should I just Bobble here? It's pretty close. I can't attack with Lurrus. I mean, I guess I can, because if this Bolt resolves, which it's likely to do, then Thought Knot does not kill Lurrus. And then if they pop this Blast Zone, killing these, I can just replay one. I think I'm just going to attack with everything. Not sure what they're going to block. I think they probably block Lurrus, and then I Lightning Bolt the Thought Knots here. And then I get not only Light Scribe Trigger, but Soulscar Mage kills this. I mean, I guess this is wrong because, yeah, now I actually don't make this get -3/-3, so I just punted. And I didn't even need to bolt the Thought Knot because of this. That was such a bad turn. Sorry for the misplace here, everyone. This is pretty bad. Because now I don't even get to lurse anything back, and I could have already lursed at least a bobble. Jesus. Disgusting. I deserve to lose this game, honestly, at this point. Reality Smasher? Okay. I mean, that's okay. It's not even that good here, but my draws have also been really bad, and I just took a really bad turn. Wow. Okay. Just drew 4 lands in a row. Or even more than that. 5. Chalice on 1. That's like pretty much my entire deck. I won't give up yet because I could draw like just a bunch of Manamorphose or another Light Scribe and just get there somehow, but it's really unlikely. I think if I had taken that turn better, I might have been able to win. So that's my inexperience with the deck and the format. I just wasn't thinking about that. I was for some reason thinking that this is going to get -3, but even though I talked about they can blast zone in response, it didn't like, my brain didn't put everything together. Just messed up. They're not drawing that well either. All right, I can make a lot of prowess triggers soon, but all my spells get countered. I get to bring in 2 cleansing wildfire, all the rip aparts. I mean, I wish I had more cleansing wildfires at this point. All right, I just need to let this resolve. They can probably attack with Smasher here if they want. They do. Remember that this gets countered. Light up. All right. I think I go fetch with both of my lands and then play light up to thin. I don't think there's any reason to hold on to these. I should have had an extra card off the Lurus too. Yeah, just really rough here. Guess I don't need to pay. Maybe I should have. All right, well, this just gets countered, and I can't even play this. Okay. Do I charge through attack with both? They probably just block with Matter Reshaper and don't block with Thought Knots here. I mean, even they can just trade with this. It's not that good for me. I'm just gonna wait. I guess I could have crashed through attack with both because then this is 5 power. They trade here and then they chump here. Maybe that was my best out, but I don't know. I mean, I could have played Soulscar Mage as well, but there's really no reason to, honestly. Definitely through this game for sure. All right, these both get countered. Let's just let this get countered too. Yep. I feel like the opponent last match, the red white prowess mirror, I think they played badly, but now I'm just like playing badly myself. Karn, that should do it. They just get walking ballista. I'll just see what they get for fun. I think this is a bad matchup for me on top of that, but I think I might have been able to win. Okay. Let's go wildfires, rip aparts, paths. I don't know if crash through is good. Also, siding out 1-drops is good against Chalice. I want more 2-drops. And Crash Through does help me get through their big stuff. Crash Through plus mutagenics, reasonable. I'm definitely siding out some number of one drops, that's for sure. I mean, I'll just do this. I think Crash Through is a good card to side out. All right, now I'm a little bit better against Chalice. And let's see if we can not punt again. I mean, I have a Cleansing Wildfire, but it's not even that good. This is not like the creature you want to see in your opening hand. I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to keep this hand even though it's no one drop. Because it has a lot of good stuff. It has a Wildfire, it has a Rip Apart, it has a 2-drop, and it has a Bauble to go with Luris. Alright. Probably just going to lose by keeping this hand. They're on 5. I wonder how many wastes they play as well. I think a lot of times they play like 2 or 3 wastes. But maybe they like have a landlight hand, they keep a waste in hand. We wildfire them, we path them, and then they don't get to get a second waste or something. All right, now I can do the bobble trick on myself. So let's target me. It's a Manamorphose. I mean, I think that's fine to draw. It's just an extra damage with Light Scribe if it survives. And if not, it's just a redraw anyway. Let's just draw it. And again, I kept this hand because Wildfire is good and Rip Apart's good. I mean, I could even just go Wildfire them right here to prevent like a turn 2 Thought Knot or something. Especially them on a mulligan, it's not bad. Just puts them to 2 mana. Then I can just Light Scribe on my next turn. I just think I'm supposed to just Light Scribe here. I'm actually just going to Sacred Foundry. Because I want double white for Luris. Alright, there's Power Plant. Matter Reshaper? Oh, Chalice. Okay. Chalice is fine. Soulscar Mage. I do want to kill this turn, like pretty much 100%. So I'm not going to be able to play Soulscar. I'll just go Manamorphose, Cleansing Wildfire. Do I play another Manamorphose? I could wait on it. I kind of want to hit lands, though. Red, white. This takes them down a mana, potentially. Maybe keep them off Thought Knots here. Another Manamorphose. Okay, we attack for 5. I mean, again, Chalice is insane against us. Okay, they don't have any more lands. Nice. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go play Canyon, play Rip Apart, and then play... I'll just attack for 3 and then play a Soulscar Mage, and then next turn I can go like Swift Spear, Morphose, something else. Just attack. And play this. So opponent's draw just doesn't really look that functional here. Matter Reshaper? Sure. Alright, I get to go off this turn. Lumimancer. I think I'm just going to ignore that. They're already at 12. So let's just go Swift Spear, Morphose, Rip Apart, attack with everything. Just yield to this. Yield. And yield to the Light Scribe. White, red. Nice, there's a Mire. I can play a light up the stage this turn as well. Just kill this so they can't block. Nice. Is that lethal? I was gonna hit for 4, and then these were each gonna be 5s. Yeah, so it was super lethal. Nice. I mean, this definitely gets better post board when I can just kill their Chalice. I think I liked actually my sideboard plan this time. Let's go. Can we be 3-0? My first Modern League in like 6 months? This is pretty fun, I gotta be honest. And I'm going to keep this hand. I have a redraw, and I have a bunch of 1-drops. They mulligan to 6. They're probably looking for Chalice of the Void. Let's keep. I have 17 lands as an out. Let's see. I like to look at the percentage. So 17 out of 53 is what? 32% chance per draw to draw a land, and I draw a card off bobble, and I draw a card for turn, and then I draw. So I have 3 draws and a 32% chance per draw. So I need I need somebody who's good. So by turn 3, what's my percentage out to draw a land with 32% chance, and it gets better if I don't draw a land, then I have slightly higher odds per draw set. What are my odds of drawing any land by turn 2, considering I'm going to draw 3 cards before that? Also, if I drew Bobble this turn, it would be a redraw. Do I play Soulscar Mage here? I think I could just get in with Spear Bobble because that just seems worse. I mean, I have to play Bobble this turn anyway, so do I want the 1 damage from it? Because if I play Soulscar Mage and if I draw a land, then I get to go like Soulscar plus Swift Spear, attack for 2. And I can mutagenic. Alright, I'm just gonna bobble them and play a Soulscar Mage, a Thought-Knot Seer. Okay. Pass. I do need to. Oh, nice. We hit. We hit. That's huge. Okay, they Eldrazi Temple and pass. Interesting. Interesting. We know they have a Thought-Knot Seer, and they might try to draw it. I mean, I could just Cleansing Wildfire that Eldrazi Temple. Then they can just Expedition Map for another one, though. I think it's better to play creatures out this turn. So I think I'm playing Lumimancer plus Soulscar Mage here. Then they're gonna Thought-Knot me. And then what? They take Swiftspear, Light Scribe. We're not really doing much. Because the problem is, again, if I Cleansing Wildfire this turn, they just map for another temple, and then they still get to Thought-Knot Seer, so I'd rather just commit more to the board. Oh, I guess they can get Blast Zone. Yep. Just gonna have to try to get in for as much damage as possible. And they might play Blast Zone, and then I can Cleansing Wildfire it. They're gonna get Blast Zone here for sure. They should not play it if they have another land. Nice, okay. Oh no, they can. Oh, they can't activate. Nice. Oh, but they take Cleansing Wildfire. Damn. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I need to draw something good here. They're gonna take Wildfire so they can Blast Zone me. Damn. I could have played Light Scribe to play around Blast Zone. I mean, I do hit for a lot of damage, but that's not going to matter if they just 3-for-1 me on their land. They have to take this, yeah. If I drew the other Cleansing Wildfire, it would be insane. All right, I mean, let's go, right? What colors do I add? Do I add red, white? There's almost no chance. I mean, there actually is a good chance I play Light Scribe. I'm going to do it, actually. Add red, white. white, red. There's light up the stage. All right, so let's go play Light Scribe, attack with everything, mutagenic growth, just get in for as much damage as I can. It's actually a lot of damage. Definitely better than playing Swift Spear into the open blast zone. They have to take their entire turn to blast zone next turn as well. Okay, they block there. That's probably the worst block, considering they know about mutagenic, right? I know, because of Light Scribe, that is the best block. See, I'm just bad. I don't even know my own deck. I get to draw a card off Thought Knot. I get to hit them for 10. And then I still have some pressure left, and this still in play. Wow, and I drew Bolt. Nice. Again, I still might be fine because, again, they have to take their entire turn to Blast Zone here. Wow, do they not even have a land? Maybe they were just trying to see if I was F6'd. Which I am not. Oh, they cannot activate Blast Zone? Alright, I think they just lose now. Can they have any type of instant to add 1 mana? Like a Simian Spirit Guide's Band? I'm just going in, right? Just going Swiss Spear into bolt them, attack? Do I even need to? I mean, I already have super lethal, right? Just by playing Lightning Bolt. Hit them down to 6. Then these each are 3 power. This is 3 power. This is 3 power. So I have like super lethal just by attacking without Swiss Spearing. Alright, let's just go attack with all, bolt you. I guess they could play a Warping Whale, but that doesn't save them. Three zero. Can we get there? What you got? Are they going to complain about how badly I played? They would be justified in doing so, but might not change the outcome. What you got? Another really important magic lesson. Anytime an opponent is like deep in the tank, when they're in a bad situation, don't be scared that they're going to have something. Most likely they don't have anything. Yeah. Wow. 3-0. Let's 5-0 this. Come on, 2 more. I'll see you in round 4. All right, welcome to round 4. We're 3-0 with red white prowess. Let's try to play better than I did in the last round, please. Sounds interesting. I mean, I think I'm gonna keep. It's only 1 land, but it's Lumimancer into. Then I have draw a card off Crash Through. I have a mutagenic and I have some darts. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's kind of sketchy, but if I draw a land, I like can deal so much damage with this. It's pretty risky, but I like it. Tron? Is it green Tron or is it Eldrazi Tron again? And we just draw a land just like that, right off the top. Easy. It wasn't a mountain, so super unlucky. Because I wanted a mountain to be able to flashback dart. Oh no, not Chalice. Okay, it's not a reshaper. Okay, that's fine. So I can just go off here. I can go play Metamorphose, play Crash Through. Each spell is an additional 2 power as well. Play Metamorphose. I could also go play Metamorphose, dart, dart, attack. That does kill the Matter Reshaper and maybe give them an extra land. But then I get in for so much damage this turn that I think it's worth it, and I'm going to do it. So let's go Metamorphose, red, red. Yield to this. Lumimancer going off. Red, red. Soulscar Mage. Interesting. I just don't think I should deploy that here. I guess what I could do is I could go crash through, play Soulscar Mage. Maybe that is better at this point. Because they can't even really block anyway this turn, and then next turn I can kill this. Alright, I like it. There's Lightning Bolt. I think I'd rather wait on Bolt and deploy this. Hit for 4 trample. If they want to just chump 2 damage and then activate this and maybe get a land, they can. And then I still have all these spells for next turn, which are better next turn because I have this Soulscar Mage. And I like not using Mutagenic there as well. Thought Knots here. Another Matter Reshaper. Matter Reshaper is not good. It's just not a good card. Alright, Sacred Foundry. Well, I want to play that because I might flashback a dart this turn for the win, potentially. I haven't done the math. Let's see. Play Sacred Foundry untapped. Just not going to worry about my life total. Bolt this, Lava Dart this, Lava Dart this. That's all my mana. And then I played 3 spells. Then I Mutagenic, and then flashback 1 dart, so that's 5 spells. So that's 10 damage, 11. Super lethal, yeah. I'm going for it. So let's go Sacred Foundry untapped. Yes. Lightning Bolt this. Triggers. And then dart this. And then just turn 3 win here. Through double blocker. Karn the Great Creator, nice. Take a bunch of damage, but it doesn't matter. Dart that. Play another dart from hand. This is pretty insane here. And then they activate Matter Reshaper. It's an expedition map. They put it onto the battlefield. Then I attack with both Mutagenic and Flashback Dart, and that's lethal. I don't even know if I need to Flashback Dart. That's 15 damage. Pretty impressive. Turn 3 win through double Matter Reshaper. Nice. I mean, we also kept the 1 lander that had high upside, and we just ripped land. So, yeah, easy. I stand by that this is not a very good matchup. And what did I side out last time? Did I go like this? I think so. Looks good. Same sideboard plan as last time. I mean, Dart's obviously not bad like in situations like that, but it doesn't really kill any of their stuff. And it's bad against Chalice, so let's go. I generally don't have like written down sideboard plans unless I'm playing in like big events like a PT or something. Um, I just generally kind of go by feel in the leagues. Just what I think seems good. All right, this has to be a mulligan. I have no creatures. It's just not good. I think this is a mulligan as well. Just keeping a bunch of bolts is just not what you want. I mean, you really need a creature. Okay, this is like infinitely better. So I'm gonna keep. And do I put just Swift Spear plus Manamorphose back? Definitely keeping both lands and 1 Swift Spear, so that's guaranteed. So these 3 are guaranteed to be kept. I could put back Light Scribe, but I think it's actually pretty good. It's good against Blast Zone, it's good against Chalice. I think putting back these 2 is just the way to go. I could also put back Manamorphose and keep all my creatures and hope to draw spells. But I don't really have time to deploy the second Swift Spear because I'm going turn 1 Swift Spear, turn 2 Light Scribe. I guess then I can go turn 3 Swift Spear plus a spell that I draw. But I think this is actually fine. All right, let's do it like this. I have the map. Sure. Crash through. Okay, that's a good spell. And it can be tough when you mulligan low with this deck because you need enough resources to be able to actually kill them. All right, they just have Tron. Guess I'm just supposed to go attack for 1 Light Scribe. And just ignore this Soul Scar for now. What I might do is I might save the Manamorphose till turn 4 after I can attack with this as well to get even more damage. We'll see what they do. If they can just like Karn the Great Creator this turn, or like they can go Karn the Great Creator into Trinisphere or something. They can also just play like a Reality Smasher, an Ugin the Ineffable. Okay. They killed this, or do they make a 2/2? They make a 2/2. Interesting. If I have a removal spell here, they get wrecked. Oh, they also have a Matter Reshaper? Okay, well this draw is just way above average for them. What spell do they have for 0? Oh, Chalice for 0. Oh, they can Chalice for 1 because of Ugin? This is like insane from them. Jeez. Alright, well when that deck does that, it's pretty sick. Alright, do I add red white? I think so, because I could get a rip apart. Oh, dog coming in to say goodnight. What's up, dude? Alright, he's out. Just like that. Alright, well Chalice on 1. That Ugin passive was insane there. I can't even cast any of these. Just brutal. All right, so what I do is I go Bobble, target them, I think. And then I just go Vantage, get my Luris, Eldrazi Temple. Then attack with just Swift Spear. Attack Ugin. I think so. I mean, this is definitely going to be a tough one to win. They are going to go for double block. Do they have some other type of wrath? What do they put into their hand? Put an Eldrazi Temple onto the battlefield with that. And then, did they put an Eldrazi Temple into their hand as well with Matter Reshaper? Or with Ugin's ability? Put the exiled face down card into your hand. Oh, they don't have to reveal what it is. Okay. So now they're sitting there with a Chalice and an Ugin. I have either not. I have Light Scribe and Luris. Okay. They just keep making 2/2s though. Yeah. I played this Ugin in Mono Green Tron before, and it can do some pretty sick stuff. It's also really sick with Karn the Great Creator, because you play Karn for 2 less mana, and then the thing you get is also reduced by 2. So it like essentially reduces the total cost of like Karn into some like tutor for something and play it by 4. Now Chalice for 2. All right, I think that's just every card in my deck except Light Up the Stage. So let's go to the next one. So literally like I can bobble, but I can't cast any spell that does anything. None of my spells actually win, so I think that was just game. All right, so let's go. I mean, that was turn 3 Tron into Ugin, Matter Reshaper, Chalice on 1. was nuts. We were also on a mold of 5. Yeah, I'm keeping this hand. I have Bobble to draw a card, I have Crash Through to draw a card, and Light Up, which probably I can get through with the Soulscar Mage to light up on 2. So, easy keep here. I'm feeling good about this hand. They're on 6th. I think they've mulliganed a lot all match, but that's Tron for you. They're trying to find good Tron hands, and they're trying to find Chalice of the Void hands. I'm going to bobble them, see what's on top, just to get info. I need to lead Soulscar Mage because I want to light up on 2. Expedition map on top. Okay, would be surprised if they just do anything else except play that. Okay, there's a 1-drop. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to attack and then light up the stage and hope to hit a land. I know it sucks to not like play Swiss Spear or something, but this is definitely what I have to do. Land. Brutal. I need to draw a land on my next turn, I think. Have a chance here. Okay. All right, they're gonna have the turn 3 Tron again. Brutal. I mean, I can Crash Through to try to draw a land, or I can just Swiss Spear or Luminancer. I'm gonna Mutagenic this turn, so I don't hate just going Swiss Spear, attack with both Mutagenic, and just ignoring Luminancer. I mean, this is what happens when you don't get there on lands. If I Crash Through and hit a land, gives me a much better chance to win. I mean, if I go Swiss Spear, Mutagenic, I'm hitting for 6 damage total this turn. Then if I naturally draw a land next turn, I can go like Swiss Spear Bolt, hit for a lot. All right, I'm just gonna go aggro. Yeah, maybe drawing a card is correct there, but if I miss, it's just so bad. At least this way I get good value out of my Mutagenic. They Tron up. There's Tower. Definitely in trouble. They just probably go like Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2. Mind Stone into Ugin? No. Into Matter Reshaper? They just draw a card? They have nothing? They have nothing to do? Are they gonna let us steal this game? I'm definitely going Crash Through next turn. Okay, there's Matter Reshaper. Wow. I just want to hit a land here. Come on. Thought about playing Path. Land. I'm gonna attack. Oh, I can't even light up. What am I doing? This is wrong. This is wrong. I was thinking I could light up. Oh no. Now I just lose my Soul Scar for nothing. Tectonic Edge. Okay, well that doesn't do anything. I mean, it draws them a card. I definitely should not have attacked. They would have drawn Tech Edge. Fuck. I mean, I just never drew a land in all of the draws that I had. I had Bobble Bobble, Light Up, Crash Through. 10 mana? Walking Ballista for 5. Oh, Ugin? Okay. Well, if I draw a fetch land, okay. Let's go. Just gonna path it on their upkeep, so it's a tap land, I guess. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? They have like infinite mana anyway. Well, I'm glad I didn't path the Matter Reshaper. Funnily enough, I still have a chance. They're at 11. They have 2 cards in hand. They didn't have anything before, so I think they need to draw something. They probably just have lands. And if I draw a land next turn, I can actually start doing some pretty good stuff. Thought Knots here. I'm at 13. They're at 11. Okay. So what do they even take? They can just take Lightning Bolt. They can take Rip Apart. They can take one of my creatures. I don't think they're taking Light Up. Probably just playing Lumimancer. What'd they take? Rip Apart. And then they get Chalice. Oh, wait, no, they didn't take Rip Apart. Oh, they took Bolt. Duh. Liquid Metal Coating and then activate on my land. I have no way to spend this mana right now. And they can activate again, get like a Walking Ballista or a Sundering Titan or something. Because of Karn, you can't activate this. Damn. I wonder if they top deck the Karn. Now they just kill my land. And yeah, I'm dead now. Because now I can never rip apart the Liquid Metal Coating. Any land I play, they can just kill. And they play Blast Zone as well. And they're just attacking for 4. I'm just going to pack it in. Got there on a second land, but way too late. GG's. Let's go round 5, try to 4-1 this thing. I'll see you in round 5. Alright, we got defeated by Eldrazi the second time. That was pretty brutal, never drawing a land there, but I got lucky to draw lands earlier, so it was justice. Let's play first. Reveal our companion. Yep, I'm going to keep this. It's not insane, but I think it's fine. These Sunbaked Canyons we can crack at some point in the future. We can always just get our Luris Bauble going. And we have, like, a reasonable draw here. I think I'm just supposed to get Mountain. So we don't know what we're up against yet. I mean, it's probably not Burn considering no Luris, but I'll Bauble them. I guess I can... No, I guess I can't Bauble Trick. I'll just Bauble them. Scalding Tarn. Okay, that doesn't really tell us anything. Alright, light up the stage is good. No Bolt. Alright, let's go Bauble, target myself now. If they Lightning Bolt now, that's so greedy of them to not do it on their turn. Sacred Foundry. Okay, well, I definitely don't want that. So I'm going to attack for 2. I don't want to crash 3 yet because I might want to play spells I find off this. Vapor Snag? Okay. Let's go sacrifice this. So they're blue-red Prowess, I think. Do I need to get Sacred Foundry? I don't think so. I mean, I could get Sacred Foundry tapped and hold the crash through. Or is it better to crash through this turn? I think I'm just going to get Sacred Foundry tapped. Replay, pass. Again, I'm pretty sure they're on blue-red Prowess here. They have double Spire Bluff hand. Sprite Dragon, okay. I gotta find an answer for that ASAP. These matchups are pretty straightforward here. Soulscar Mage. I think I'm ignoring the Soulscar for now, and I'm going Swift Spear into Crash Through. Try to draw a removal spell for this. Light Up. Okay, well, let's attack for 4 and then Light Up. Just gonna have to ignore this and race it. Okay. Crash Through and another Sunbake Canyon. Yeah, these Sunbakes are awkward in these kind of like prowessy mirrors. Are they just attacking for 1? Are they gonna bolt something? Wow. Light Up. Okay, makes sense. They might be looking for lands. I'm in trouble. Because now they can go land Stormwing. That was insane. They get to scry too. I basically need to draw Bolt. Lumimancer. Just lead Crash Through. I don't think they don't usually play mutagenic, right? I could just attack with both because they might be scared to block. And then I get to light up. Let's go. If they block, that's pretty bold of them. Wow. Okay, well, I'm wrecked. Okay, there's Bolt and Manamorphose. So I can save the Manamorphose till next turn. I can go Soulscar Mage, then Lightning Bolt this. Could have played Lumimancer for more damage, I suppose. But I wanted to make sure to kill this even through like a mutagenic or something. Lava Dart. Target Soulscar. Okay. And Flashback Dart. They have a 4/4. I'm at 12. I don't really have much going on though. Another Stormwing. I'm going down here. I just didn't have an answer for the Sprite Dragon when they played it. Play Mountain, play Manamorphose, add white, white. I mean, I'm just going to be dead. There's almost no way. I mean, I guess if I draw a Bolt, and I can Bolt this now. This is really not looking good. I guess I'll bobble myself in case I know Bolt's on top. It is, okay. Do I want to Bolt this now? I mean, I know the top card is Bolt. So I think I'm just going to attack. Maybe they crack this end of turn. And then I can draw Bolt and get it. If not, I can just try to Bolt it on my end step. I probably shouldn't have let them untap there. I should have just bolted it on my turn because they could have a 2-mana instant or something here. I mean, any instant for 1 mana would kill me anyway. I should have probably just drawn on. Okay, they had mutagenic anyway. So it didn't matter. Okay. Let's bring these in. Okay. Do I do like the same kind of sideboard last time? Last time I said I should have brought in returns, but this is not the red-white mirror. This is blue-red, so I don't think I want returns here. Do I just do this? Yeah, I mean, crash through is not that great. Draws a card, but Manamorphose draws a card for 0 mana. Light Up is actually, I don't think I should have sided out Light Up because I think these matchups can be pretty grindy. I mean, it is pretty clunky. This isn't really helping get through for that much damage most of the time. Slavadar just bad against him. I can nab a Sprite Dragon potentially if I get lucky. Maybe I'm supposed to keep Crash through, but who knows? Who knows? Would you like to play first? Yes. I don't think so. I just don't have any creatures. I mean, I have removal spells, but I don't think that's good enough. All right. This is obviously infinitely better. Jesus. What am I putting back? They kept 7. I can just put back a Light Up and just keep all my creatures. Alternatively, I can put back a Swiss Spear. I think I like putting back Light Up, and then I'll go Swiss Spear attack for 1. I guess I can just Bobble attack for 2 because I can just play Firewalker on turn 2 before it can get countered. Drawing 2 cards is strong though. That's if my Swiss Spear survives. Don't want to put back a land. All right, just gonna not get greedy. Draw those later. Let's just take them out here if we can. Just get a little information. It's a Swiss Spear on top for them. I'm planning just to play this. I know they have Vapor Snag and stuff, but it's still pretty good. Keep drawing all the Sunbakes, which is the downside of playing 4 in this matchup. Or in this meta as well. Swiss Spear, I gain 1 life. I'll just set the auto yields on my turn because I have 6th. Okay. And I think I'm probably just going to go Swiss Spear, rip apart this, attack with everything. They could have Mutagenic, but they're going to have to play that to save it. If they do, Swiss Spear, always yes, always yield. Rip apart this, white, red. I'm gaining life, but I'm taking a lot of damage off my lands, adding mana. They attack, I assume. This is like insane when it goes unanswered. Abrade the Swiss Sphere. Okay, I was F6'd, sure. I could try to kill this, but honestly, I think I'm just going to get Luris. And then I could just go no attack. They might be able to attack for a bunch of damage, but if they have Vapor Snag, they can anyway. I'm just going to attack. And then do I Luris get back Swiss Spear? Probably. A second Swiss Spear. Am I just going to be like dead? Manamorphose? No. It's a lot of damage, but I mean, I'm gaining life on all of these spells as well. Sprite Dragon? Oh, Stormwing Entity? Jeez. Well, that can block this. They attack for 4, 14 to 11, but I still have this out. Paul mutagenic, do I dare? I mean, I would risk trading this. Why don't I just go Luris? They're just F6 here? Okay, well. If they're F6, I'm going to attack. I was F6 on my turn, but they probably shouldn't have been. Because they showed me they didn't have anything, unless they played really well and they F6'd and then they took it off to play a spell. Yeah. Okay, nice. Kozilek's return, kill everything of mine and nothing of theirs. That was like the most insane Kozilek's return I've ever seen. Jeez. They have 0 cards left. That was so brutal. That was just really bad. Alright, so I can go dart, dart. I'd rather get one out of there completely. I guess I can start by drawing a card. Another Soulscar Mage. I mean, they have 0 cards in hand. Do I risk just playing this? I'm at 7. If they draw a Lightning Bolt, I lose. I feel like it's better just to take one of these out. I go to 6. This could be wrong. Okay, there's Dragon's Claw for them. I go to 4. That return, though, is just insane. Oops, I should have attacked. I mean, maybe not, but I probably should have. Okay, there's Rip Apart. So I think I need to kill Dragon's Claw. As weird as that is. Because then I don't think I can really ever win with that on the field. I mean, killing this, I hit for 4. They go to 6. They gain 1. They can just keep gaining life. But also, I'm at 4, so I'm at risk of dying. Like, this is going to gain so much life, it's just going to take them out of range. I think I need to just try to kill Swiftspear, though. Feels really bad. But my gut is telling me that it's right. That Kozilek's return when I was just tapped out. I had to deal with the Stormwing entity as well. Okay, okay. Should I draw a card with Canyon right now? I think so. Okay, there's Light Scribe. Sure. They go to 6. But now, like, a burn spell potentially can win it for me. Second Dragon's Claw. Okay, well, I have a white spell. It's attack for 3, play a Core Firewalker. How hilarious is this game? I'm definitely playing this over Light Scribe. I want to gain life as well. And if they have any red spell, it's a redraw. They concede. Wow, don't take my 4-1. Let's go. Do I bring these back in? Did they side out Dart? They just might be like 1 step ahead of me here. Do I bring in Return as well? Just the fact that they have like Spray Dragon, Stormwing Entity, Returns not nearly as good against them. Yes, it kills Swift Spirit and Soulscar Mage sometimes, but it's so situational. Like, the return you saw from them was a perfect return. The only reason they bring it in is because they know I have this. Lumomancer, just brutal. Just gonna leave in the darts and leave out the Lumomancers. I want to try to like catch their Sprite Dragon or something. I mean, I have less one drops for sure with the way my deck is built right now. Can I win the match with this hand? I feel like no. All right, this looks better. Just put back a light up. They just play a tap land. Okay. So now I can bobble trick. Essentially scry one here with this bobble. It's a lightning bolt. I think I'll draw a lightning bolt. Pass. A braid, okay. Let's go Wooded Foothills, Soulscar Mage, pass. Now I can save my thing from another 3 damage effect. Lava Dart me, and then light up the stage, I assume. Okay, resolves. Yep. Manamorphose land. Land is good for them, I assume. All right, let's fetch a tap land here. All right, feeling decent, feeling decent. They can probably go Morphos into Stormwing next turn, though. Not going to Mutagenic. I'm just going to attack for 1 and light up. If they tried to bolt this, that would be just like great for me. That would be a pretty bold play by them. Land would be good. No land, but we do find a Swift Spear that I'm going to deploy. And I can even Mutagenic to save my things from like a Kozilek return. They might go like, okay, well, the opponent's tapped out here, so I'm going to just Kozilek's return away their board. And then I just get to save both of my things with a Mutagenic, if that's the case. Sprite Dragon. Okay. Then they go Manamorphose into something else. I do have a Lightning Bolt here, though. I don't want to see 2 more spells. I mean, I guess I still have a path. I'm not going to be able to play this Rip Apart, most likely. Oh, Stormwing Entity as well. Okay. So their Sprite Dragon's just a 2/2. So I can deal with both of their creatures pretty easily, but I want to play this Rip Apart for value. They're attacking for 2. Okay, so I want to really draw a land here. Land. Land. Nice. Because now I can go Rip Apart the Stormwing Entity, hope they don't have Mutagenic, and then I can go like bolt this or something. Can I even win? I can play a lot of spells. Let's go red, white. Oh, do I Rip Apart the Sprite Dragon? Because then I could path the Stormwing Entity. And then I play around. Oh, no, I don't play around Mutagenic in that way anyway. Just gonna go for this. Nice. Then let's see if I go dart, dart. That's +4. That's 8 damage. 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's better just to go bolt this. Attack for 6. Pass with Mutagenic up. And I'm feeling pretty decent here. Especially just with the Mutagenic to protect my team. Kozilek's return. Nice. They could have a Spell Pierce or something. I have seen that before, but I don't think they're going to have it. Sweet. And then Stormwing Entity, which I can path. Lightning Bolt. My thing's a oh, it's a 4/5. It's a 4/5. I was like, that doesn't even kill it, but it does. Okay, they got it. They have one card left. I still have Lurrus as well, Lurrus Companion. If they don't do anything here, oh, they Lava Dart this to kill it as well. Okay, that's annoying. I mean, I can just take Lurrus here. They have one card left. All right, let's go. They've already used one Kozilek's Return. 11 to 10, really close game. They draw a card. My hand has progressed really nicely. Sprite Dragon, yes. Yield, I'm going to be able to dart that. And this is why I left in dart. Nice, that's huge. Light Scribe. I could just take Lurrus, or I can play Light Scribe. I mean, taking Lurrus is pretty slow. I think I'm just going to play this. This represents lethal likely next turn. I mean, I guess they have to play a creature for me to path, but I have a dart in the yard. Bolt on the Light Scribe. Can't save it. Unless I path my own Firewalker, which I'm not going to do. So, okay, that happens. Blue? Oh, Storming Entity? Okay, well, I have path. I think I'm just going to path it now. They bottomed. Could just wait till my turn to path, but I want to be able to take Lurrus, so I'm just going to path now. Swiss Spear. So I can attack for 3 or 4, or I can just take Lurrus again. It's just so much more efficient to take Lurrus, and it's pretty good, honestly. I'm going to do it. I'm not sure if this is right, because I do get to hit for 1 more damage this turn, but being able to just Lurrus Bobble next turn is, like, I feel like a pretty good route to victory here. Yeah, got him. Nice. So got the 4/1 with Boros Prowess. The deck felt great. I didn't play that well, to be honest, but I knew I was going to be a little rusty. So that, yeah, that was sweet. Again, first Modern League in 6 months, 4/1. Sweet. Love it. I think the deck was great, and I think Bobble was actually fine in the deck. I don't know if it's the way to go. Also, again, most people are playing 2 to 4 copies of Boros Charm, which I'm not playing at the moment. Might give you a little extra reach, but everything else felt really good. Sideboard felt great. And honestly, main deck felt great. Mana base felt great. Love the deck. I would just run it back. 4 crash throughs a lot, but I think it's just a fine card just because it draws a card all the time, doesn't target anything, and it is good in certain situations that didn't really come up in that league. But having Lurrus was so good. Just like, it's so funny. Like, I was listening to some Magic podcast, I forget which one, and they were talking about, like, oh, I think it was Arena Decklist, and they were like, imagine them giving us Yorion with no with no tax on it. You just get to cast it. And now with the tax, Lurrus and Yorion are both still really good. Like, they're both seeing a lot of modern play, and with no tax, they're just insane. So that's pretty silly. Just like Lurrus with no tax was just in every format taking over everything. With no tax, it was likely the best Magic card of all time, better than Black Lotus. So still pretty insane, even paying 3 extra mana for it, split over 2 turns. It's just such a big threat, and always having access to it is nice in these grindy matchups. But again, this deck was sweet. Lumimancer was dope. Just giving you another good 1-drop makes this deck so much better. And honestly, I like this version better than the blue-red version. I know blue-red's pretty popular, but yeah, I would go with this version. Lumimancer's a nice 1-drop. You get good sideboard cards, and Light Scribe actually really impressed me. And maybe 4 Light Scribe is the way to go. Who knows? But thank you so much for watching. My channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. My name is Max. Till next time, just like and subscribe. All right, thanks. Peace.